Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Miles Burger here. And as you can see, Daniel Block is no longer in it because he is the mommy's bitch of HWL. Now today, it's just going to be me and Beerus. Because,
dude, I almost hung up the phone.
Well, because Daniel Block is mommy's bitch 2.0. Ain't that right?
Don't talk about my man like that.
He's a bad man. Anyway, so as y'all know, SummerSlam is coming up this Sunday on the WWE Network, which is $9.99.
Gosh, that joke's like 3 years old.
No shit. And there are a lot of matches planned for the show. This show, when you combine it with the kickoff show and the main show, that's gotta be 6 hours long. That's That's ridiculous. But like I said, the roster is good.
I'm okay with it because it's like, okay, you got WrestleMania is really long, and you get one more event of the year that's really long. I mean, SummerSlam is obviously the second biggest, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's just crazy to me.
As long as not every of the 4 big pay-per-views of the year, as long as it's just these 2.
Yeah. And most of them go overtime now, I think. Sometimes. I know Fastlane went over like 5 or 10 minutes because of the whole Goldberg thing.
Same with Battleground, I'm pretty sure.
I know Survivor Series last year ended like, I'd say 25 minutes early than usual.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it went an extra hour than it was because they made it 4 hours.
Yeah. Okay, so we might as well get to our predictions. And as you see right here, there are 13 matches on the card. 3 of which are on the pre-show.
Jesus.
And that's going to be a 2-hour pre-show, which is no shock there. And our first kickoff match is has been recently announced. It is going to be Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys versus the Miz Taraj, which includes the Miz, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel. So what do you think about this match?
Well, first, I'm shocked Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel are still employed.
Yeah.
Second, this is definitely going to the Hardys and Jason Jordan. I mean, the Miz Taraj has no momentum. It's there to have a placeholder for Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. And this match is designed to get these guys at least somewhat on the card. The Hardys are obviously where they want to get Jordan over. So, yeah, Jason Jordan and the Hardys are definitely taking this.
Yeah, I think so, too. Like, I mean, at least the Hardys and the Miz are on the card, because they should have been on the card, even if it's just the kickoff show. They're at least on the card. But
I came to realize something.
Yeah.
The kickoff show at this point, it's pretty much the same as being on the main card.
Exactly. But
so, I mean, who really cares? At least they're on the damn thing.
Yeah. But I'll have to agree with you on that. But I just don't know what they're going to do next. I guess the Hardys are going to move on or something, because Jason Jordan's probably going to get a title shot at the next pay-per-view. That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, that's legal matter.
So I guess we're both going to have to say the Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys. Our second kickoff match.
My black son.
Well, the second match on the kickoff show is the New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
Prediction. Why the fuck is this match on the kickoff? I
predicted it. I predicted it. I told you. It was going to
get... You did. You predicted it, 3 days ago when I was over?
Yeah, I said the Cruiserweight's going to get bumped this match, and I thought Cass and Big Show would be too, but I guess that's not it. Instead, it's that tag match.
Of course it is. Then again, I just said there's no real difference, but New Day's taking this. I don't think they're going to flip-flop the tag titles again, because New Day is probably the most over tag team on the roster outside maybe the Hardys.
Yeah, the Usos have been doing a pretty good job too. I like the tag team.
Right. I don't care about the Usos; they annoy me.
Oh, I like them better than they used to. I like the whole gimmick and stuff, but I'm still going to go with the New Day.
They've been around since 2010.
Yeah. I love that rap battle they did that a few weeks ago. That was pretty funny.
The fucking Page part. But, I think New Day's definitely taking this, especially if rumor is to be believed that the Usos are going to Raw.
Yeah. Actually, that might not be half a bad idea.
I don't know. I mean, Raw's tag division is so bad, but
at least there's something. And they need Raw sucks.
They need to do a lot with tag teams nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. They need these tag teams because look, the Revival, Scott Dawson, I believe, is the one who got injured this time, and they're gonna be out for a few months. Like that tag division needs something, which we'll get to that match later.
But yeah, New Day definitely winning.
Yes, I agree. And then the final kickoff match is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, Cruiserweight title. It's between Akira Tozawa and Neville. This one might surprise some people, but I'm gonna have to take Neville on this one because to me, I feel like that's what they're gonna do. That might be an unpopular pick, but I have to go with Neville.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Neville. Even for some reason, my gut is telling me that Tozawa might win.
Yeah,
but
same
I
here.
think
But I have to go with Neville.
only because in God's creation does Tozawa, who is my God, fuck, so pissed that Neville lost his fucking belt. Josh. Swear to God. I don't know why the fuck Neville lost his belt, but I think he's going to win it back because, again, when they say he's the king of the cruiserweights, they're not lying.
Yeah.
He needs the title back. He's put on some phenomenal matches, and I think he's going to win it back. I think this was just a feel-good moment for this to continue. And maybe they'll debut a new cruiserweight. I don't know.
Yeah. Plus, one of the things, I actually might bring this up here, I honestly have a feeling that by the end of the year, or sometime early 2018, I see the WWE canceling 205 Live. So that's just my opinion.
God, I hope so.
That's what I think. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Alright, so we got the kickoff matches out of the way, and now we're moving on to the main card. Starting from the bottom, we got the Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore in a shark cage.
I can tell you who sure as hell isn't winning, the fans, because apparently this match sucked. But, Big Cass is winning, there's no doubt about it.
I agree. I'm going to have to go with Cass because of the whole fist thing with Big Show. They've done that multiple times with Big Show, and I feel like it's going to be the same thing with this one. Now, there's rumors of Enzo Amore turning heel again and rejoining the thing, but I just don't think that would work because of Enzo being he's over as a face. I just don't think it'll work well.
Yeah, plus there's rumors of him being sent down to NXT, so that would just be retarded.
Yeah.
Cass, either way, whether Enzo gets involved and turns heel or not, Cass is winning this match.
Yeah. I don't see Big
like
Show.
You said, I'm shocked to see it made it onto the main card.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like the second match on the card because I'm guessing that.
No one's gonna.
Yeah, I say it's going to be the second match on the card because I think the opening match, which I'm about to say now, is I think the opening battle will be Randy Orton versus Rusev. And I think Rusev is going to win that. Hopefully.
You think that'll be the opener?
I think so, yeah.
That's kind of an odd opener.
They did. Orton and Sheamus did last. No, I don't think it was last year. They did it a couple years ago. I feel like Orton might open the show up.
I really actually had to think about who was going to win this, but
if not,
rumors I'm hearing.
If this match doesn't open the show, then I'm going to have to say the Raw tag titles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
yeah, that's a nod.
I do think that Big Man Rusev is winning this match, and here's why. Because, fuck. I'm going to say Rusev only because there's rumors Orton's going to Raw. However, I've heard rumors that Rusev might be asking to be released. I've only heard that once, so I'm not entirely sure if there's anything to it. But I do think Rusev's taking it.
I hope so. He needs the victory more than Randy Orton.
Because Orton needs... Orton right now, there's nothing for Orton. This match is just a throwaway to get Orton on the card. I do think Rusev is winning this match, though.
They threw away Randy Orton's title run and everything. I think, to me, if he wins it won't make any sense. It just makes Rusev much worse. Especially the match with John Cena at Battleground last month.
Which, might I add, was one of the most disappointing matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, because they changed the whole flag match stipulation. I thought that was pretty stupid.
Fuck the flag match. Flag matches haven't been relevant in 30 years.
They dropped the flags like PGW. That is mean.
Well, at least they didn't burn them.
Lol. Anyway. Next up we got is John Cena versus Baron Corbin. Now, as we saw, Baron Corbin is the third man to fill Money in the Bank cash-in, and do you believe this would mean Baron Corbin would win on Sunday? Do you think that?
I don't remember what I said to you in the voice message, but the more I think about it, honestly, I think it's going to end in some kind of cluster. I do, however, think Cena is winning. At least, because I think Cena, especially with him going to Raw and probably going to be put in a big match, and Corbin, obviously they've lost faith in him. I think Cena's winning, and I hate saying that, but I think he's going to beat Corbin.
Yeah, same here. Like, John Cena, we all know he's been on a losing streak because, well, I wouldn't say because of since the whole Nexus thing in 2010, and he even openly admitted that was the wrong decision. And I think this is finally the year where John Cena will finally win his first match. Now, I think... Nikki
Bella is going to be out in the front and all that other crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cena's winning.
Yeah, and also, what else I got to say about this? Honestly, Cena might win by DQ. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but he might. But we'll see what happens.
It's possible Corbin could go on a tirade, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, that's the only way Corbin bounces back from the outrageously stupid decision that was made to have him look like a complete and utter moron on how he cashed in. I mean, that was so goddamn dumb. I think, Corbin, I think there's a punishment maybe going on. I heard he's gotten into it with a bunch of people over Twitter, including Dave Meltzer, a former military veteran. I mean, it's a really shitty situation. I hope the match is good at least, but Corbin, I don't see how at all he wins this match. I can't even say he should at this point after what happened on Tuesday.
Yeah, honestly, that might be one of the worst cashes I've ever seen. Probably the worst, maybe. It was.
It's funny because Mahal.
Terrible.
Mahal looked good.
He did good.
I mean, Mahal looked really good. Which we'll get to Mahal later, obviously, but I mean that was besides the fact that he waited to cash in, which he didn't. He was already halfway up the stage to cash in, but that was stupid.
John Cena.
And what he's doing is he's looking at Cena the whole time, like, is he up? And then keep in mind, Cena doesn't even distract him. He just goes ahead and punches him.
That was stupid.
Like it looks so stupid.
Yeah. And I don't think a lot of people caught this too, but I think his short came up around 30 or something. I don't know. I gotta look at it again.
Yeah, I thought that was too, but then I watched the replay and it came up after 3.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're both gonna say John Cena.
Ungoddamn fortunately.
Next, we got the Raw Tag Team title match between Sheamus and Cesaro versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
Sheamus and Cesaro are men.
To me, I'm going to say Ambrose and Rollins.
Yeah, I am too. And you know what? I'm half and half because, I'm actually like 75% and 25%. Because here's the thing. I love Sheamus and Cesaro. I've been watching their matches with the Hardys lately, and I love them. They are a very good tag team. Honestly, in my opinion, they're tag team of the year.
I can see that.
I think they've been great. And I hate Ambrose. You know me. I hate Dean Ambrose, especially ever since his title reign last year.
Even if Dean Ambrose wins the tag titles, he's going to be the first Shield member to be a, Grand Slam champion.
Grand Slam. Great. Because he deserves that. Not really. He sucks.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes me glad that this is happening is Rollins gets a belt. I've become a much bigger Seth Rollins fan since our last predictions.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites on the roster. But Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are without a doubt winning this. I mean, they've been building this up. Unless we're going to see a heel turn.
Nah, I don't see it yet.
Which, not yet. I think we will. Down the road, but not yet. I mean, they're building this up just to waste it. There's no point. I think it'll be a really good match, but I do think Ambrose and Rollins will. I think they will win.
Watch them end the match with a double powerbomb.
Oh my god!
Like the Shield. Watch them do that. End the match.
Ultimately, I think when they turn heel, I think either Sheamus and Cesaro win the tag titles back. I hope, or which which this would be a long stretch. The Revival takes him.
Yeah.
But I do think, I think Sheamus and Cesaro are losing him.
Yeah. We both are saying Ambrose and Rollins, and now
especially after that pop on Monday Night Raw, like holy shit.
Yeah. Next we got Demon Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt.
This is so goddamn dumb.
Balor.
I just saw the match on Raw.
Probably so Balor could win at SummerSlam. Probably a way so Bray Wyatt could get a clean win over him.
See, Balor, in my opinion, is taking this, especially if he's being moved. And because there were rumors Wyatt was going to get a Universal title push, I don't think that's happening now.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Balor is... Both guys are underrated. They are. I think both guys are tremendously underrated. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think one of these matches are getting cut. I don't know which one. I think one of them are getting cut. Or one more getting moved to the pre-show. Because there are a lot of big-time matches on this card.
Yeah. Like, to see him Corbin one, honestly, I can only see a match happening for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it ain't going to be long. This one could go 15, but I don't think it will. I think a lot of matches that should go long are getting cut. There's a prediction for you.
Honestly, I think the Fatal 4-Way, this might surprise you, but I think it might be less than 10 minutes.
I'll be pissed. Dude, fans will boo whoever wins it. Well, I mean, if Joe or Strowman win, but if Lesnar wins, they'll boo the shit out of him.
Like, I'm concerned about that match. I think it'll be great, but I'm concerned that it might be under 10 minutes.
I'll be pissed. That shit needs to die. But, I think, Jesus Christ, what match were we talking? Oh, Balor and... Yeah, but especially, they're building up Balor's bringing back the Demon, which they shouldn't have announced.
True.
Balor's bringing back the Demon. Balor's going to win. Bray, they have nothing for Bray. I mean, they're wasting him. I do believe that Balor's going to take this and honestly probably go to SmackDown and get a big push. I hope.
Yeah. Next up we got is Naomi versus Natalya for the SmackDown Women's title.
I'm pissing during this match. That's all I know.
We have to feel the glow, Steven. We got to feel the glow of Naomi winning. I'm predicting Naomi.
I'm fucking unfortunately, prophesizing Naomi's gonna win. Or what's a word when you sadly admit something's true? I'm accepting Naomi's gonna win.
I wish Natalya could win, but they're not going to.
I wish that this match isn't happening and maybe Becky Lynch and Charlotte would face for the title. I don't like Charlotte, but it'd be a better fucking match.
I don't think Charlotte would be wrestling anyway because of Ric Flair's condition. If it happened.
I'm talking in a hypothetical situation.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, best wishes to Ric Flair, by the way. Prayers. I know they've been asking me for prayers, so prayers. But this match, I mean, honestly, if there's one match that's going to be cut, it's good. This one will be the fucking one that gets fucking beheaded. I wouldn't give a shit. No one cares about this match. I don't think either person in the match is cared about, which is why, again, I'm pissing during this match. But if I had to pick, if you hold a gun to my head, if ISIS holds a knife to my neck, I'm going to have to pick fucking Naomi. Because apparently feeling the glow is important.
I know, Chris feels the glow all the time. We all know that.
I'm sure I'm going to hear many racial terms during this match if Chris is with me.
I'll feel bad if that happens.
He's been pretty chill lately.
Speaking of the SmackDown Women's title match, we got the Raw Women's title match between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks.
Alexa Bliss.
I hear a lot of stuff lately that said that Sasha Banks is favored to win. I hope not, and that's why I'm going with Bliss. Sasha Banks to me is overrated.
She's overrated. I mean, they act like she's this fuck. No, they wasted her. Number one, she should have won at WrestleMania 32. They wasted it because they did. Charlotte. I mean, have you ever seen the ending of that match? Charlotte grabs the title like a fucking greedy 5-year-old. I just want to punch her in her face. They wasted it. All they've done is waste Sasha Banks. So don't come to me telling me she should beat Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss right now is the best damn diva. Maybe not the most talented, but overall the best damn diva on the roster. Not just because she's hotter than all of them. My God. Dude, don't even. You know she's hot as fuck. But, that aside, obviously, she's just great. Her story's great. everything about her is great. The look, the ability, the fact that she's an actual heel. Now, granted, these days an actual
They
heel
like
is
her.
actually like what?
They like her.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was
Bliss
in a faraway distance.
What?
I was in a faraway distance.
Oh. Alexa Bliss is winning, no doubt.
I hope. That's my prediction
Which in
too.
turn means.
Next up,
I heard they had a good match. I heard they had a good match of Great Testicles of Fire. So.
yeah. Next up, we got is the AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens with Shane McMahon as the special guest referee for the United States title. I'm going with Styles. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
This match.
good.
Yeah, this match should be match of the night.
Yeah.
This match should be match of the night. If they quit holding them back like they did at Backlash and really badly at Battleground, like they had a terrible match at Battleground.
Yep.
And they shouldn't. These two guys should be still having match of the year candidates. But I think Styles is winning. I think the potential to have one of the best matches of the whole night is there if they let them go out there and have this phenomenal match at SummerSlam, no pun intended. But I think Styles is winning, and I do think that Shane is somehow going to get involved.
Yeah, I think at the end of the match, what I was about to say, I think Owens will attack Shane at the end of the match.
Yeah, I think Owens is going to destroy
Like
Shane.
snap.
Yeah, fucking kind of like what he did to Jericho.
Oh, Steven, I just saw off topic here, but I see this video on YouTube. You know what Pro Wrestling Unlimited is, right?
No.
It's a YouTube channel. There's a video that says The Undertaker's currently on flight to New York City.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about that at the end. I saw that, and
I still gotta watch it.
I swear to God, that's all I'm going to say.
I still gotta watch it. I don't think he's gonna be involved.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of rumors. Oh, he's been spotted in New York City. I guess we'll talk about it now. He's been spotted in New York City, and,
I don't think.
right? I hope not.
I don't think. I think Undertaker's done. I just think he is.
After he main evented WrestleMania, which, no offense, he probably shouldn't. After, there were a couple spots in that match where you could tell he was losing it. That was such a... I mean, he shouldn't have lost to Reigns, and I could go on a 30-minute tirade about that alone. But this phenomenal send-off with the stuff in the ring, the fans chanting, "Thank you, Taker." I mean, I showed Lindsay that, dude. She teared. She cried. It's the one, if not the emotional moment I've ever seen. It needs to be over. I love The Undertaker, greatest wrestler of all time, but he needs to be done.
Yeah. So I guess we're all in favor of Styles. And now we have two more matches left. The next match is Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE title.
Shit stain. I want you to rephrase that. Jinder Mahal versus shit stain Nakamura.
More like Jinder Mahal.
Oh my God. I was predicting shit stain and then Corbin cashes in, but now that this has happened, I'm going Mahal.
I was at first, but part of me feels like it's going to be Shinsuke, and that's who I'm predicting.
He doesn't deserve it at all.
Now, I can see Jinder retaining, but I feel like they would get it to Shinsuke because of his momentum, especially he beat Cena.
What momentum?
Honestly, they might give it to him because of that match with Cena.
Oh my God, I'm going to cut my fucking balls off.
I'm
Seriously, I'm going to cut my fucking balls off and send them to starving children in fucking Africa.
Yeah, I'm making a big risk just for predicting Nakamura, but... So,
if shit stain wins, I might just send myself as a gift to ISIS.
Yeah. But here's the problem. If Shinsuke wins it, he can't hold it that long.
Why?
You want to notice this? Hell in a Cell's coming up, and it's going to be a SmackDown pay-per-view. I don't think both of these guys can work well in a cell together.
Yeah, but that's that's like saying, Mark Henry was in a Hell in a Cell. Del Rio. Sheamus. Holy shit, my phone just went. Oh God, that sucked. My phone was sleeping and then it fucking went on. The Legacy. A bunch
Well,
of
that
other
match was
guys
good,
over
though.
here. What?
That match was good. DX Legacy.
That's okay.
I like that match.
There's several other people that They don't have a goddamn business being in Hell in a Cell. Neither one of them do. I think, honestly, Corbin would have been decent with that. But
Yes.
I think Jinder Mahal is retaining, especially they have a tour of India coming up, so.
I didn't think of that, but I'm still going to try to go Shinsuke. But they probably would go with Jinder because of the India thing. Yeah, I can see your point there. And then the
I think something big is going to happen though, because I'm sorry, shit stain Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal, in my opinion, is not. That is a SummerSlam match. What the fuck?
That's like an Extreme Rules pay-per-view match. Like it's that low.
And not in the main event. Well, obviously the main event's going to be the Fatal 4-Way.
Or Great Balls of Fire, one of the two.
Great Testicles of Fire.
And then which is, I would say, 100% main event. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman for the Universal title.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Brock.
Yeah, Brock. There's so many things pointing to Brock as winning, which is unfortunate. It shouldn't be. It should be Samoa Joe or Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
And obviously Reigns has no business being champion right now. He's an absolute fucking joke. I was watching the Fatal 5-Way from Extreme Rules today, and just Roman Reigns in general. They need to get the fuck off his dick already, but Joe or Strowman should win, but Lesnar, besides the fact that the Barclays Center all but spoiled Lesnar winning, and then, the rumor has it he's going to face Strowman in No Mercy in September, I have no idea.
That'd be a good match.
It'll be a good match, but maybe Strowman will win it there. Probably not. I don't think they're going to have Lesnar drop it on.
Now, here's the thing, though. If Lesnar retains at SummerSlam, Summerfest, but if he does retain...
You watched that video today?
Yeah, but I remember watching it live that one year. But anyway, I think if Lesnar does retain on Sunday, that pretty much means he's going to hold it until WrestleMania, and that's probably where he'll drop it to Roman. So pretty much, if he retains, we pretty much know that he's going to walk into WrestleMania with the title.
Dude, I'll be straight up. I don't think he's losing it to Reigns. I don't.
You don't think?
I don't. I have this feeling that plans are going to change because, that'll be 4 WrestleManias in a row now that Roman Reigns main events, and people, it's getting to the point. That's why people are starting to leave, because they don't want to deal with the shit.
Yeah.
I hate Roman Reigns now more than I ever have. I know some people are starting to warm up to him. I can't stand him.
They're gonna push him, because why would they have Undertaker's last match like that with Roman Reigns?
We don't talk about that.
When it should have been John Cena in the first place.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. I just gave Daniel an idea on the phone about how it would have been a phenomenal fucking... okay, this is going to go off topic, so I'll make it quick. Basically, Cena Undertaker for the WWE title, it would be 16... Cena turns heel and wins his 16th world title reign and retires the Undertaker all in the same match. Biggest WrestleMania moment of all time.
Yeah.
But instead, they did that shit. But back to the SummerSlam. Damn, we got off topic a lot in this video.
Yeah.
I almost said Strowman's winning. I wish. Lesnar's taking it, unfortunately. I love Brock, but he shouldn't be champion.
But don't forget, after SummerSlam, Braun's not finished with him!
No, that feud needs to be over, too.
No, I'm talking about Brock Lesnar. Not Roman.
Yeah, maybe after that feud, maybe have him go for the IC title, have Jordan beat Miz, and then Strowman just comes out and rapes him.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do with Roman. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't... Yeah, honestly...
Well, Joe's probably going to feud with Cena, though.
Which is one of the reasons I think Cena's beating Corbin.
Yeah.
I think that's why I think Cena's beating Corbin. It's going to get a feud with Joe. And then Strowman's going with Lesnar. Reigns... I just got it. I just figured it out.
What?
You know how Ambrose and the Miz, or Ambrose and Rollins were kind of feuding the Miz Taraj, if I remember right?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Are you saying a Shield reunion?
I say there's potential. Reigns goes for the IC title. Think about it. Reigns goes for the IC title, takes it off the Miz, and those two idiots. It would be like jobber matches, but for like a one-time match only, the Shield versus the Miz, Taraj. Tell me you don't see it.
Survivor Series?
Hopefully never.
Because I don't see a Shield reunion at this moment. That's the problem.
I could see it, especially if Reigns doesn't walk out champion. I could see it.
Well, let's see what happens then.
I fucking hope not, though.
So, pretty much, we predicted the same matches except the WWE title match. So, this is going to all come down to that title match.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what happens. Is there anything else you want to say before we end the video?
First, legal matter. That is all.
Okay, then.
Also, on a small side note, something big. Fuck that.
The theme song for SummerSlam.
I swear to God.
Anyway, guys, this has been your SummerSlam 2017 predictions video between me and Steven. And like I said, Daniel was not a part of this video. But it's all going to come down to the WWE title match. If Jinder Mahal wins, Steven wins the challenge. If Shinsuke wins, then I win the challenge. So that's what happens with this predictions challenge. It's going to all come down to one match.
When I'm going to be headbanging cock.
You're going to probably kill yourself if I win.
I'll be head by cock.
But this has been your predictions video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and watch my content because it's good. Or should I say too damn good. And I'll see you guys.
Not really.
Fuck you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.